Missing someone.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another update for Wreckfest. There seems to be loads of stuff coming out for this game all the time. It's never particularly well advertised, so yet again this one actually came out yesterday, but I didn't hear about it until this morning. You guys might be in the same boat, which is why I wanted to bring this video out to you all. As you can see from the trailer that is currently playing on screen, this one is all about armour and upgrades for your vehicle. It comes under the title Steel and Wheels, and that pretty much sums up exactly what you're going to be getting here. There is a load of new wheel options, something they call fast wheels, and on top of that there is loads of armour stuff. So you've got new front bumpers, rear bumpers, sides, there's new roll cages, and you even get some new exhausts as well. All of this good stuff is actually part of the season pass, so if you already own that, you should be able to go onto whichever corresponding store you use for your console or PC and just add it free of charge, or at least at no additional cost to the season pass that you already have. Now I say should because I know a lot of you had a lot of issues trying to get the Backwards Bangers DLC when that first came out. Certainly a lot of you contacted me anyway that said that they were having issues with the PlayStation. I'm not entirely sure whether that was across the board or whether it was just a specific PlayStation issue. However, with this one, when I went to go and get it, I couldn't go directly through the DLC store on the game itself. I did have to go onto the PlayStation store and actually search Wreckfest. It then came up as the top option and I got it no problem. So hopefully this time round we don't have any hiccups. But let's get back to what you're actually getting within this pack, and it's not as exciting as a car pack, certainly for me, but what you are getting, like I said before, is a load of armour upgrades primarily. Now they've gone really over the top with a lot of these, which is what we really want to see in a game like this anyway, but they are very Mad Max style. You've got huge, great big front plates, the same for the back of the car as well. They've even got a whole themed armour setup which looks like barbed wire around it, and on top of that you've got some enormous exhausts which you can have protruding from the side of the car, or massive ones towering above the back. Team all of that with some ridiculous roll cages as well, which you can have coming up and out the top of the car, and you really can transform the look of some of your favourite vehicles. But of course it's not all just about the looks when it comes to these parts. They are very functional, and actually they are a considerable upgrade to most of the stuff that we already had in the game. However, obviously their stopping power also brings the general performance of your vehicle down, so be careful with the bits that you want to apply to the car. Or alternatively, like myself, as soon as I saw all of these, I just went on, I wanted to put everything on every single car, whack the power up as high as I possibly could and see what kind of damage I could do. The wheels that have been added are a real welcome addition as well. I know a lot of us were calling out for more customization with a lot of these vehicles. It does feel quite limited on what you can do, and funnily enough, just by adding these wheels, it feels now like you can really change the look of your vehicle depending on which ones you go for. They've given us loads of different options here. You've got brand new looking wheels, which a lot of people might complain isn't quite right for this type of game, but actually they work really well. On top of that, there's some old junker wheels which have been spray painted. They're just a fantastic addition, like I say, and I think you'll have a lot of fun messing around with it and messing around with the paintwork on the car to get it looking exactly how you want. The other important thing to note here as well is that in traditional Wreckfest fashion, if you own this season pass, all of this content is free within the game too. You don't even have to use your in-game currency. So you can just get out there and enjoy as many different options within this customization as you possibly want. I've been having loads of fun with this stuff this morning, and my favourite car that I've come up with so far has to be the Rocket. I just absolutely love how aggressive it looks with all the armour on it. But what I really want to know is whether this is an update you are going to run out and grab, or whether it's something you're not too fussed about and you might just skip. So make sure you use that comment section down below to let me know, and also tell me if there's anything specific you would love to see added into the game. I'm going to keep my eyes open for any future updates, which I seem to be missing quite regularly at the moment, and once I do get any information I will obviously share it with you guys here on the channel. Speaking of which, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and like, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. All I'm going to do now is leave you with a video of me completing a race with some of the new upgrades on the car. Feel free to stay to the end to check that out, or alternatively you don't have to, it's completely up to you. But thanks for coming by the channel today, and I'll see you on the next one. soon.